Welcome back to Moonlight Markdowns. I am Michelle Yarn, new girl around here, and I'm tag teaming with Valerie tonight. And I gotta tell you, I actually got really excited when I found out that I would be presenting this next item, because it was one of the first things that I bought here at HSN, because it solves a common annoyance. Yes, it's a tumbler. Don't roll your eyes at me. This has changed my life. And here's why. I used to have to reheat my coffee 3 or 4 times before I could even get through with it because it would go cold so quickly. Have you ever done that? Or you spend good money on a fancy drink to have it go cold and just not taste the way you want it to before you can even get to the bottom. Or you have cold drinks that sweat everywhere, get everything wet, then they're watered down because the ice has melted. That is why this Arctica stainless steel vacuum insulated tumbler is the jam. I am not even kidding. This will just change the way you enjoy your drinks. It will last longer, taste better, and stay at the perfect temperature, whether that's hot or cold, for hours. It's become almost a game for me to check my drink and see, is it still cold? Is it still hot? And it is. So we've got a 2-pack for you, lowest price we've ever done, $19.95 for 2. And Tim Wilkins is here to show us why this is such an amazing cup.
This is not just another stainless steel cup, but if you buy a stainless steel cup in the grocery store, it's going to be as much or more than this without the technology. Now, you mentioned this since you got there. I'm going to start with this, which I never do, by the way. So you go to the cabinet, you get out your coffee cup. Nice, cool house. Your cabinet, your cup is, it's a little cold on this one. 60, there it is, 60 degrees, team? 60 degrees. You pour your hot cup of coffee in it. 10 minutes later, you go, why is my coffee wrong?
Drives me crazy.
You don't want to put more coffee in, it messes up your cream to sugar ratio, so you microwave it. How hot, 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 hot? This is going to keep your hot coffee hot for hours and hours and hours. Now, cold drinks, it's Florida. It's 90 degrees 8-9 months out of the year. This will keep ice, laboratory tested to keep ice for 30 hours.
That is insane.
30 hours.
You will refill your drink with the same ice over and over and over before it even melts.
Now here's the technology, because we haven't done this before. By the way, you say you're a new girl, you're my old friend. We go back years and years and years. This already has built into it 2 layers of stainless steel, but in between there's a vacuum layer that is sealed with an air pocket in between. What that does is it traps the temperature outside from affecting the temperature of the beverage inside, and it keeps the temperature inside from you being able to feel it outside. So you don't need that sleeve for your hot coffee anymore.
Or the sweat. Or the sweat everywhere.
You put that on your nightstand in the morning, you wake up and now a bunch of phone numbers, a book, the end table's all messed up. None of that anymore. Now, the tests are in the demos to really prove how amazing this is and why we sold over 100,000 of these at 2 to 3 times the price. So we'll start down here with these. Hot coffee down here, we put this in about 2 hours ago. It's still 187. Crazy. This is why it would have a warning down the side. Contents are hot and will remain hot for a really long time. Cold, still 31, but there is quite possibly no better test than sticking it literally in a bucket of ice. All right, I'll pull this up so you can see the outside temperature of this tumbler is 33 degrees.
And it's been sitting here quite a while.
For about 2 hours while we wait for this segment to start. That's how early we get on here. Let's put that down here. Now watch the steam come off when I pull it off. Woo, okay.
Look at that.
Smoke signals, check it out. Now, oh, there it is right there, my friends. 178, and it's been in ice for about 1 hour and 45 minutes, almost 2 hours. So
it's unbelievable.
If you are driving to work like I am, and these all fit, you just asked a great question. Does it fit in your center console, in your cup holder? Air conditioning's blowing on it. The outside is cold to the touch. My coffee's hot all the way here, so if you're a driver, hot coffee. I'm in here for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Drive home, I still have hot coffee the whole way home. Yeah, I've given these to friends and family, and I have to warn them. I said, really don't underestimate the power of this. If you've got hot coffee or hot tea in there, it will still be hot. Don't just assume and take a big gulp. I'm telling you, it's as if you just poured it into this tumbler. And you talk about the technology. There's another brand out there that charges a lot more for the exact same technology, right? And then we were talking about this. You also have to you have to upgrade the lid with that other brand. Okay. So now you're spending $40 for a cup, another $8 for a lid for the same exact technology. All the cool kids want these, and then they want to put a sticker on their cars and trucks. Ooh, I'm in the little special club. That is going to be 4 times the money, and then they don't give you the lid. The lid they give you just has a hole in it. It doesn't have the ability to open and close and lock in the hot and cold and to be more spill resistant like this one does. Ours has the same great rubber seal on the outside to give you that extra spill resistance on the outside and to lock in the hot and cold, which is why these are able to do what we say they're going to do.
Yeah.
But their lid is the price of one of our tumblers.
It's insane.
To go online.
And right now, Moonlight markdowns, 60% off, you guys, for 2 of these. So you're getting the same technology, you're paying half the price of that other brand, and you're getting double because you're getting 2, and you're getting the lids that you would have to upgrade for other brands. And I have to say, one of the biggest things that made me so happy, it's the little things in life, made me so happy, I can put this in the dishwasher.
Yes. You could definitely put that in the dishwasher.
And it's so easy to put on and take off. There's no tiny little ridges to worry about cleaning. It's just fantastic.
No, you joke about it, and then I'm gonna tell you something else fun. So I'm shaking the ice to show, literally, talk about the spill resistance. I've actually made martinis in these. I'm looking around, where in the heck's the martini? Tumblers. I don't need to find the martini shaker. You put this in here, and these are so much fun. They work so well. Yeah. So well.
Yeah. They really, I mean, and here's the thing too, now's the time, you might as well stock up on them.
They're gifts.
If you're gonna get them at this price for 2 of them, why not get a bunch? Because there is no one in your life who wouldn't benefit from having their drinks stay exactly how they want them. It's one of those little gifts that, especially if it's someone you don't know what to give them, perfect. Oh, we have a call.
Yes, we do.
I have to say too,
That's
Denise
the
in
gifts.
Georgia. Speaking about gifts, Denise ordered this for her husband last year. Denise, welcome. I'm Michelle. It's nice to kind of meet you. And this is Tim.
Hey, Denise.
Hi.
Tell us about when you ordered these for your husband.
Yeah, I got these actually for my husband as a so-called stocking stuffer at Christmas last year. And I think I've ended up taking them over from him. But I tell you, the thing about keeping cold beverages cold for 30 hours, a while back I was sick with like a stomach virus, and I had a glass of ice with water in it next to my bed, and I was showing my husband over 24 hours later. Now, I didn't have big cubes, but I still had small pieces of ice in the tumbler. And it will keep it cold way beyond that, even after the ice melts.
That is phenomenal, Denise.
I've had them with cold beverage still, like a day and a half later. So it really does work. And like this morning, I made a large, half a pot of coffee. Oh. And I put part of it in just my mug I was going to drink, and I put the rest of it in my my Arctica tumbler. The coffee in my mug went cold. I went to my tumbler. It was still hot, just like I had poured it up out of the pitcher. So everything you guys say about these is absolutely true, and anybody that's on the fence, try them.
And Denise, did you ever think something like a tumbler could bring so much happiness to your life? I mean, it sounds silly, but it is.
And I have so many other different types of, you know, I have the plastic ones that are double walled, and I have a couple of others that you have to that close, that you have to squeeze a little button to try to drink the coffee out of, and none of those keep the beverages as cold or as hot as these do. And I tell you, for the price, there's no way I'd buy that other more expensive brand.
Well, you know what, Denise, now you can share with your husband, you can stock up on a few of these. And thank you for calling and keeping us company, because this is a great time to get it. $19.95 for 2. Okay. You can't beat that.
And I would never spend that for a tumbler either. She's talking about what they spend for that big fancy brand that's named after the Abominable Snowman. And then now, the double-walled plastic. There's a company here just south of us in Florida that will charge $20 to $40 for a double-walled plastic. Now, this was mine. We commandeered this about 6 months ago when we started selling these. So you see how it's discolored.
Yeah.
I love my coffee. We work some crazy hours, but I love my other beverages that don't taste like coffee, and now everything in this tastes like coffee because it transfers the flavor. Stainless steel doesn't transfer the flavor. And the technology, even with the vacuum seal between the 2 plastic layers, is not a vacuum seal like the technology in this. It doesn't have the ability to maintain temperature inside and retain the temperature outside, so you're not keeping things cold. When I take these skiing, when I take these snowmobiling, to be able to stick my hot coffee down literally in the snow and have hot coffee for hours.
Here.
Or like you were saying, to keep refilling the same drink because it's still got ice in it.
It's great.
When we first started sharing these with you folks, we had a makeup artist that stopped me. She said, I got one on the first day. You're not going to believe this. So she brings it to work, and we're all trying to drink more water, be more healthy. Bring it to work. She said, I had it all day at work. I refilled it twice with water, still had ice. Went home, put it on my nightstand. Again, it's not gonna sweat. You're not getting condensation down the side. She said, I woke up, I still had ice in the bottom and cold water. She said, just as a test, I brought it back to work and had ice all day.
It's so funny you say that because my husband and I, it's become sort of a game where we'll each have one and be like, who still has ice? And it's just fun, and it surprises you every time, no matter how often you use these. So you're getting, yes, it's colder or hotter. It will stay that temperature longer. It tastes better, as Tim mentioned, with stainless steel. You're not having old drinks, you know, cling to the cup that you're tasting the next time. It's easy to clean. You just pop it in the dishwasher. It fits in your cup holder. A lot of times you'll run into that problem where it just doesn't fit, and now it's a pain and you're holding on to it while you're driving. So all of those benefits, but probably the best part that has me the most excited right now is the pricing on this, because clearance prices are great to begin with, but to think that you're getting the same exact technology that's in these other ones that people spend double
4 or 5 times as much. You're spending as much for theirs on the lid as you are one of our tumblers, just to have the ability to have a lid that opens and closes and locks in the cold and is more spill resistant. Now my little one, yours are a little younger, but even my youngest is 10, and she considers herself a pitch person now that she's watched me for 7 years, and she'll come in and she'll go, I still have ice. I've been at school all day. She throws her backpack. There's still ice in my tumbler. She's so funny.
She's ruined. You know she's never going back to regular
If
cups.
I put her on this set, she would know to come out and do the entire process. To show you down front, where we've put this coffee now in 2 hours solid, because we've been on for 15 minutes, it's still 184 on the hot cup, 183, and 31 on the cold cup. And the stuff that's sitting in the ice, the bottom of this, is still 46 degrees. There you go, my friends, right there. Even up top, it's not transferring, still 60 degrees, almost 70. And inside, the steam will, still come off of that. And you are still looking at, what are we there? 174. Locking in the cold, even sitting in ice for 2 hours. This is how the heat is gonna stay hot. If you love your coffee, your tea, your cocoa, your ciders, hot water. A lot of people are doing these cleanses with lemon and honey. Whatever you like hot is gonna stay hot. Whatever you like cold, even if it's cold water, cold lemonade, cold brew. Kyle, one of our producers, makes an incredible cold brew coffee. It's gonna stay cold the way you want it.
You know, with the hot, what used to happen to me a lot, and maybe it's happened to you, you go out, you get that coffee, you're spending pretty good money on that drink, and it goes cold. So you can take that drink, keep the drink you like, but pour it into this. Have it with you, keep it in the car, take it into that meeting, and you know, when you need the caffeine, sometimes it goes cold and you'll just drink it anyway, and you're just kind of cringing because of what happens when it's just not the temperature you want it to be. So have these, have a couple. We've got a set. You can keep one at work. It helps me drink more water throughout the day because it's cold and refreshing.
3 of these. Drink 3.
Yeah.
If you have the small tumblers, drink 3. That's 60 ounces. If you have the larger size that we've had for the last year, 2 of those, they're 30 ounces. You should drink 60 ounces a day.
Yeah. So
if you're one of those,
benefit there.
I have a hard time paying more than $1.50 for a cup of wet beans. I'm one of those people, I don't care how fancy your pronunciation is, what language you put my coffee in, if it's venti, grande, if it's a frappuccino or an alpacino, I don't care. I'm not spending $7, and if it gets icy cold in this silly cup they gave me that needed a sleeve for the first 10 minutes, and now it's cold and the lid's popping off, I'm gonna finish it cold because I'm not wasting the money. That's how I was raised. Now you don't have to. Now you can walk in, hand them your cup, which they appreciate because you're recycling. Hand them your cup and they'll fill it for you.
And you know, think about too so we still, at least in Florida, we got a couple months of summer still, but we still got at least a month of that hot weather when you're gonna want these out at the park or the beach or when you're out running errands and it's hot. And by the way, I've left this in the car and I get in and it's still cold. But then we've also got fall rolling in. So maybe you're tailgating, maybe you're gonna be outside and you want that hot cocoa or that coffee. These are like those kinds of purchases that you're going to use day in and day